Happy Thursday, my friends. Okay, it is our Thursday Live Tip of the Week with Mary Kay. We are so excited that you're here. Thank you for taking the time to watch this short video. We are so excited that you're here. Okay, so we all know, sorry, I had some loose hair here. You know it's live when you're doing this, right? Okay, so anyway, we know that October is Cancer Awareness Month. And so I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the Mary Kay Ash Charitable Foundation. You may not be aware of this, but every time you purchase a Mary Kay product, a certain percentage does go to the Mary Kay Ash Charitable Foundation that helps to find a cure for cancers that affect women. So they donate millions of dollars every year to that research. Also, a certain percentage goes to the domestic violence shelters across the United States. So just know that when you support your friend and your Mary Kay consultant, that you are helping women that you will probably never, ever meet. And we all have been touched with either a loved one that's had cancer. We ourselves have experienced cancer at some time or another, but it is something that is so important that we all pull together to try to help find cures for this cancer. So we're going to talk a little bit about that here in just a little bit, but we do have a winner from last week's Thursday Live Tip of the Week. So give a big drum roll and a big applause to Marla Sterling. Congratulations to Marla Sterling. She will be getting her product prize in the mail sent to her ASAP. So we are so excited that you are our winner. Literally, all you have to do is make a comment. You can book an appointment. You can purchase some product. You can do a 3-way call that's very helpful for your consultant for her training. But you can do all of those things and get multiple entries into our product prize of the week. So don't forget to do that. Okay, so we're going to talk about the Mary Kay Ash Charitable Foundation. Let me explain just a little bit about this. Okay, so I'm just going to tell you some numbers here. Okay, so for cancer, Mary Kay has donated $96 million to help end domestic violence and eliminate cancers affecting women. So all of that together was over $96 million. Okay. $39 million was donated to cancer research grants for cancers affecting women and cancer support programs and services. $500,000 has been donated to support women-led clinical trials for cancers affecting women, and $280,000 has 280 cancer researchers awarded grants to seek better detection diagnosis. So they're doing all of these things. And you can also see that 1 in 4 women are affected with domestic violence, just so you guys know. So 2,800 domestic violence shelters have received grants. They have received grants from Mary Kay, and $57 million donated to domestic violence shelters and programs and services for this. I always like doing business with companies that give back to people that we'll never meet. So I just wanted you to be aware of that. Okay. We are doing something really special this month. A lot of us consultants, and we are in our local communities. We are going to businesses and going to individuals to see if they want to donate a chemo care package. And then we can take it to, I know in Wichita, I'm taking mine to Victory in the Valley. But there are cancer treatment centers all across the United States. And so your consultant, ask her a little bit about this. But I'm going to show you our chemo care packages. This is the larger one, and it's got a hydrating lotion. It's got an extra emollient night cream, a hand cream, and it's got an intense moisturizing cream and a lip balm. Okay. And then the smaller package is $36, and it's an extra emollient night cream, a hand cream, and then also a satin lip set. Now, just so you know, on these sets, we are not taking any profit from these. So this is just a way for us to give back, because we want to help out whoever we can who's having to go through these cancer treatments. So if you're interested in being a sponsor of one of those packages, several of those packages, or you know a business that might be interested in that, please let your consultant know. This is something that's very near and dear to our heart. Mary Kay started this Mary Kay Ash Charitable Foundation because it was really important to her. She lost a daughter at a very young age, in her 40s, to breast cancer. And so she created this foundation, and then she added domestic violence a few years after that because she realized that a lot of her ladies have experienced some of that domestic violence as well. So just keep in mind that when you purchase from your consultant, this is a big deal because you're giving back to somebody you'll never meet. Okay, I do want to leave you with one makeup tip before I leave this video. Okay, a lot of people are always wondering, how do I keep my lipstick on? I mean, like, how do you keep your lipstick on and not have to use a stain that really dries out your lips? Okay, so in Mary Kay, I have a lip liner. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do this. Okay. And you put your lip liner on just like that. And then you color in your lips with the lip liner. This is a trick. So color in with that. This is a really good trick for brides too, because they don't always want to get their new husband like lipstick all over him. So I usually take my lipstick, which is this Raspberry Ice. It's one of my favorites. I use it every day. Okay. Just like that. And then you take Mary Kay's translucent loose powder. Mary Kay's translucent loose powder. And you just take a little bit of that on your finger, just like that. And then you just pat it on. Just like that. And I put on quite a bit. And then I take this Kleenex. My grandma used to do that all the time. And you will notice not much will come off. And then I take this lipstick and then I do one more coat. And you guys, I am telling you what, your lipstick stays put for a very, very long time. So I wanted to give you that one last tip. I do want to tell you that any lipstick that you want to purchase from your consultant for this week and this week only is only $15. $15, and normally they're $20. So you can order a lipstick. You can look into the chemo care packages. You can be a sponsor of one of those. But I am I'm reaching out to all of you just to let you know that if you have been affected by this personally, I'm saying prayers for all of you because this is something that I think has touched all of us. I did want to mention to you that if you would love to be a part of our sisterhood, we would love to have you be a part of it. This is women enriching women's lives, and we are lifting each other up and helping each other. And so for this month, with it being October, Cancer Awareness Month, and Mary Kay, Ash, her favorite number was 13. So we are looking for women that would like to join just to give back to other women, to save themselves a little bit of money. You can get your own products half price. You can make a little money on the side. You can be a part of the Mary Kay Ash Charitable Foundation. I mean, there's so many wonderful things that you can do. So it's just women enriching women's lives. But you can get in this month for $13. $13. Ask your consultant about that. Ask your consultant about that. If you'd like to hear a little bit more about it, we'd love to tell you more about it. We are doing 3-way calls, so we will help you out with that. Okay, you have a wonderful and blessed Thursday. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.